What if I told you there's an invisible force that secretly decides whether you succeed or fail? Seriously. It's not your talent, it's not your motivation, and today we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what it is. For years, we've all been sold the same story, right? To achieve anything, you just need more willpower, more grit. But what if that's completely wrong? What if the battle for your goals isn't won by just gritting your teeth and pushing harder? And that's the secret. The most powerful force shaping your life isn't some deep inner strength you have to find. Nope, it's hiding in plain sight. So, if the key isn't inside of us, where is it? All right, let's dive in and find out. Okay, so the first piece of this whole puzzle is your physical environment. I'm talking about the room you're in right now, the phone in your hand, the things on your desk. None of it is just a passive background. It's actively telling you what to do, second by second. I mean, think about it. You walk past the kitchen counter, see a plate of cookies, and bam, you grab one. Was that a conscious decision? Or did your environment just serve up a command that your brain automatically followed? The cue was the decision. And look, this isn't just some neat little idea. It's literally hardwired into our biology. As Psychology Today points out, our brains are basically efficiency machines. They love to automate things. So when a clear cue is right there in front of you, your brain is going to choose the path of least resistance over the strain of willpower almost every single time. I came across this fascinating term for it, choice architecture. It's the science of intentionally designing your world to nudge you towards success. The whole goal is just to make your best choices the easiest choices. And here's how brilliantly simple it is in practice. You want to start running? Make it effortless. Put your shoes and workout clothes right by your bed. That's step one. Want to stop scrolling on your phone at night? Make it difficult. Leave the charger in another room. That's step two. See? You're not fighting your urges anymore. You're just removing the trigger. Now here's where it gets really interesting. This goes way beyond just simple habits. It turns out even our capacity for self-control is dictated by our environment. Researchers figured this out with a mind-blowing twist on that famous marshmallow test. So they split kids into two groups. The first was an unreliable environment where the researchers broke their promises. The second was a reliable one where they kept their word. And the result? The kids in the reliable environment waited 4 times longer for the second marshmallow. Their self-control wasn't a fixed trait. It was a direct response to whether their world was trustworthy. So, mastering your physical space is huge, absolutely huge. But there's another environment that might be even more powerful. And yup, it's the people you spend your time with. Your social circle is, quite literally, programming your brain. This classic quote from Jim Rohn, it isn't just feel-good motivation. Modern science confirms it again and again. The ambitions, the habits, the mindsets of the people around you are contagious. You just absorb them without even realizing it. The science actually calls it social contagion. I mean, look at this stuff. Habits spread like a virus. If your 3 closest friends start exercising, your chances of starting just skyrocket. But you gotta see the flip side. If your circle constantly complains, you're gonna absorb that negativity. This isn't magic, it's just mirror neurons and social norms doing their thing. So here's a challenge for you. Think of one person in your life who genuinely makes you better. Right now, I want you to pause this and send it to them with the message, "Thank you for being in my environment." When you're done, come on back and drop a fire emoji in the comments so I know you did it. Okay, so this all sounds a bit scary, right? If our space and our friends have this much control, are we just puppets? Are we just reacting to the world around us with no real say in the matter? Absolutely not. And this right here is the most critical pivot in this entire explainer, because you are not a passive victim. So here it is, the big reveal. The secret isn't just knowing that these forces exist. The secret is realizing that you can become the architect. You get to control the forces that are trying to control you. Let this idea sink in because it is a total game changer. You can't always control your feelings or your level of willpower on any given day, but you absolutely can control the world you operate in. You can intentionally design the physical and social environment that will automatically shape you into the person you want to become. So how do we actually do it? Let's get into the practical blueprint. Here are 5 concrete strategies you can use to start engineering your life for automatic success, starting today. First step, tidy and trigger. Your workspace isn't just a surface, it's a dashboard for your brain. A cluttered space signals chaos and distraction. A clean space signals focus. You've got to hide the triggers for your bad habits, and most importantly, put glaring spotlights on the triggers for your good ones. And this just illustrates the link perfectly. Look at the left column versus the right. A messy desk creates a distracted mind. A tidy desk promotes a focused one. You are literally telling your brain what to prioritize before you even begin to work. Second, choose your tribe. And here's the key takeaway on this. The fastest way to adopt a new habit is to hang out with people for whom that habit is already normal. Want to read more? Join a book club. Want to be more positive? Spend more time with your most optimistic friend. It's the ultimate life hack.
All right, 3 and 4 are some seriously powerful quick wins. Use habit stacking. It's the ultimate efficiency trick. You just link a new habit to a rock-solid old one. Like, after I make my morning coffee, I will meditate for 1 minute. The old habit becomes the trigger for the new one. And never, ever underestimate a green reset. A quick walk outside can instantly change your entire mental state.
And finally, step 5, engineer accountability. You have got to look at these numbers. They're insane. Having a goal is a start, sure, but look what happens when you commit to another person. Your chance of success skyrockets all the way to 95%. Telling someone your goal literally changes your social environment to one that demands you follow through. So the crucial point is this. Stop trying to row harder against a current of bad habits and distractions. It's exhausting. Instead, see your environment as the wind. If you consciously set your sail, it will do the hard work for you. So I'll leave you with this question. Not tomorrow, not next week. What is the one small thing you can change in your environment in the next 5 minutes to make a good choice the easiest choice? Decide on it and then go do it.